Can you believe it? I am supposed to start the job next week. That's what I was told. I found that out today, by the way. I still have to complete a few steps, but like I've done everything that they asked me to do. Um, I left work early again today to do one of those things, actually. Yeah, I had to. So I took a drug test last week and apparently drank too much fucking water. Too close to the drug test. So I had to do it again. Which super sucks. And like some of my coworkers were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's totally thing." I'm like, "I don't think you understand how much water I drank." Um, and the job that I'm going into, they're gonna be serious about having good humans in this position because of what I'm going to be doing. So they should probably be diligent about this kind of thing. So, like, I'm not upset about this. I'm just like, well, yeah, duh. Um, they're like, they could, I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with someone who I'm like asking to do something for me. That seems unwise. Let's put this there. So if they say, hey, you got to do this thing, well, then I got to do this thing. I mean, they're not asking me to do anything illegal, right? So here we are. So, yes, I know. This has been me playing games like this whole time, all week basically. And normally we knit. My index finger, though, hurts like a mother still. It's almost to the point where it's grown out. And so the angry split is gonna soon be finito, and so I won't have to worry about it. And that's gonna be great. So that's what I'm waiting on right now. So the fun thing is, I don't know how long I'm gonna. I don't know how long we're gonna stream for because I can't go to sleep tonight because I have an interview tomorrow. Now, that sounds like madness, doesn't it? It sure does. It sure does. But, like, facts, if I go to sleep, I'm not going to wake up in time. And I have to be there at 7, and I live like 20, 30 minutes away. So, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to be probably over caffeinated. It's going to be great. And by great, I mean, oh my God. It's going to be a little horrifying. But that's fine. Now, mind you, I have already accepted pretty much a new job, right? But it is a contracted position, which means it can end and will end and is supposed to end. Now, it can be a 3 month contract or it can be a 6 month contract. And this one, from what I was offered and told, is a 3 month. Um, which means in 3 months, the contract ends. Now, in my case, I can totally stay on um, and get transferred into the client's system proper, right? And that's a consideration. But I am already planning on accepting a different position because I was already doing that. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna work out this contract, and then when I get all my little duckies in a row to accept the new position that I actually want, I'm gonna go for it. Now, the thing with the reality is I'm probably gonna work out most of the contract, um, but I might not make all of it. Um, and that's just because, I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Like I'm going for a specific position and specific situation, and like Oh no! If y'all can't hear me, it's difficult to hear me, you should totally tell me because I'm now using phones. Would you do it? My my earbobbies died. They were warning me like forever. They're like, we can't make it anymore. And I chose to not listen. Anyway, I did not realize until like today that they were trying to start like I talked to okay, so the person I talked to who called me, who contacted me and said, "Hey, I think you'd be a great fit for this position," which is really funny, right? We're gonna keep it to myself how they found me and why, because confidentiality and none of your business. Just like I'm not clarifying what sector I'm going into on purpose because I'm not. And it's not like it's not like, oh my gosh, it's nothing to be ashamed of or anything. It's just nobody's fucking business. It just isn't. And I'll stand by that. So anyway, oh no, that's wrong. Like if you don't personally know me, then you don't need to know. That's kind of how I feel about it. And even if you do personally know me, like how well do you know me? Is this relevant to our association? No? Okay. Don't need to know. So anyway, I was not like I was told by the person who I guess reached out to me is what we'll call it. I was told by them that they had seen my information somewhere and were reaching out because they thought I would be a good fit. So I basically got headhunted. Okay, which is fine, whatever. I put myself out there to be found. So obviously that's being found was not a problem. Also, being found means I didn't have to go looking. I mean, I was already looking. But having somebody reach out to me meant I could look a little less and still like manage, right? So all this time I have been applying like mad, reaching out to people, touching base, staying in like close contact with interested positions and parties and all that jazz, right? And like that's what I've been doing. Now, I've been trying to make sure that I'm diligent, been trying to make sure that I get back to people, that I catch up with people, whatever, right? Now, that said, okay, just because I'm like busting my ass to try and get a position or get my foot in the door, I mean, doesn't mean anything is going to happen, right? I've been trying to get out of the garage since April at this point, right? The very last week of April, I would say I officially made moves to like get the fluff out of there, all right? And start building that. I say that because up to that point, I was just existing, right? Like, I wasn't happy with the situation. I didn't have any other prospects. It was a bunch of, well, I guess this is what we're doing right now, which is fine. Like, no bigs. And so that's what reality looks like for a while. Now, I have got my resume has been updated. I have updated my work profile in various places for people to be able to find me. I have like cleaned up my inbox so that I actually get, the communique that I'm being sent and all that jazz. And in all of that, I ended up hearing from this person, and they were like, "Oh, I think you'd be a great fit." And I'm like, "Okay, tell me more," right? So they did, and at the point that they were talking to me, I gotta be honest with you. Anything that got me out of the garage sounded great. Right? Like I don't have a lot of specific preferences. I'd like to not hate my job. Right? I don't think that's asking too damn much. I don't want to dread going to work. Right? I don't want to like physically become ill at the idea of going to work because my work environment is, so bad, so toxic, so unpleasant. And my current one was becoming that. Like, it was starting to physically make me ill, knowing I was going to have to walk into that bullshit. So, obviously, it was time. Which is fine. It's fine. Right? All things must come to an end. And we had reached our end with this particular thing. Noted. So, here we are. Well, I have, even while I've been talking to these people and having an interview and going back and forth and answering their questions and touching base with them, even while I'm doing all of that, I am still, absolutely, still applying other places. I am still touching base with other people. Like, that's absolutely happened. That has not stopped happening. Because why would it? Like, until I have a job, like, until I start a position, I don't have another job, right? So that's kind of how I've been treating it. Like, it's not done until it's done. And even then, it's subject to change. Which is just, don't back yourself into a corner, right? Don't make it so that, like, the only way you can make something happen is by this one avenue and, like, cultivate other avenues. There's something to be said for having options. And I think COVID's made that really clear to people. Right? You have to, like, having options is not a bad thing. So, here we are. Anyway, I have got an interview tomorrow, which I have to be at the place at 7 o'clock, which is going to be, frankly, horrendous because 7 o'clock. Like, 7 o'clock is when I need to be there, which means I need to get up when? Significantly before 7 o'clock. It's not going to be altogether fun. I mean, whatever. No bigs. It's the shtick, right? So that's all well and good and fine. Like, I could totally back out. Like, I could totally cancel. I could be a douchebag and not, like, show up. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Especially not to someone that I'm trying to get hired with. Like, so anyway, why am I going? Why am I going? I am going because, right, like I said, this is a contracted position. And that means at some point it's going to end. And it would behoove me to, right, like, not depend on finding something later. Not depend on getting offered a position. Like, I have never done what I'm about to do. I've worked in the sector before in other ways that are very, very different from this one. But I've never done this before, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if I'm gonna want to stay. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the office politics are like. I might hate it. It might be the worst thing ever. We're gonna find out. And the thing with it is so this is, honestly, this is temporary. Now, because it's a contract job, right? Theoretically, it was always temporary, so it's not a big deal. But, like, that's fine. But as a result, because it's inherently temporary, I need to go ahead and continue cultivating other options, right? I need to not close the door on other opportunities just because I've got this right in front of my face. Because that's not a smart thing to do. So, and look, there's something to be said for, like, knowing that you want to go a certain place and do a certain thing and being resolute about that. Like, that's how I chose where to go to school. I decided I was going to go to VCU, and I didn't apply anywhere else, and I got in, right? And you can absolutely do that if that floats your boat, right? But if it doesn't work out, right, could be an issue if you haven't looked into anything else for the obvious reasons, right? Like if you haven't, you're gonna run out of time at some point. Um, and let's just like maybe not wait till the last minute to manage things. That sounds reasonable, right? Which is fine. Again, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, got Cardi B's Money playing in my head. It's awesome. I have continued to reach out and make connections and whatnot. And so that means technically I have 3 interviews tomorrow. I'm going to cancel one of them because I absolutely don't want to work at that place. Like this is me not closing a door in case I needed it. And I really, really don't want to work at that place because I've actually worked there already and I walked out because it was really bad. Now, obviously, time has passed, right? So the reasons it's bad, the reasons I left are likely not an issue anymore. But I'm not trying to go back. I don't care if everything is different. I don't care if they had a major overhaul and facelift. I am not interested in going back. So, like, while I was going to accept it, part of it was the consideration was a sign-on bonus. Like, I could really use that right now. The reality, though, is I would be miserable. Like, whoa, that's too much money for me to be miserable. Like you're the what does friend say? The tax is too high. I think that's what she says, and she's right. The tax for this absolutely would be too high. Like it keeps yelling at me that I'm doing stuff. I don't know what it's talking about. It's like you did a thing. What thing? You did a thing. What thing? I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, the tax is too high. And friend is right. The tax is totally too high. Oopsie. So what we're not gonna do is like do the regrets. Oh, is that what that is? Telling me okay, yeah, the castles are once session, I guess. So anyway, what is going on? What are those? So now we've got 3 of these. So I'm just gonna do the smart thing and like take the interview. And I straight up told them, I said, look, they're like, were you still interested? And I'm like, about that. Like, which was maybe not the best choice of words. But I was like, look, I have accepted a position, okay, but it's contracted, and that means it's inherently temporary. And so if you are still like up for, me coming to the interview, sounds good. Like that's cool. Because I could understand if there was a possibility that I was not going to be a good fit for that reason, just that reason, right? I could understand them saying, you know what, we need someone who, is definitely going to start. I would totally get that and like absolutely not take any issue with that. There's a no, we understand. We can still do this. And I'm like, all right. And the thing with it is I might decide that I want to pursue this. And so, hey, see, I might decide to leave the position I'm walking into sooner just to go to that one. Who knows? I don't knows. I don't knows. Um, because I don't know. Like, I don't know. And I'm also not in the habit of, like, promising something if I'm not sure. Like, I'm an upfront kind of person. So if I'm not sure, I will say, yeah, I'm not sure. Or at the very least, I won't make promises and, like, say I'm going to do something when I know I'm not. Now, that said, hey, I'm a person and I can change my mind. And I can decide that something doesn't work for me. And I can decide that I don't want to be part of something, right? Like, I have the ability to make that decision for myself. So that's also, like, something to consider. And maybe something that you should consider. I don't know what your life looks like. But, like, don't feel some kind of way about needing to, like, make a different decision. Especially if it's, like, in your best interest to do so. Because if it is, it is. Right? There's no, like, two ways about that. Um, and it's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna go to that interview. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be a position I'm familiar with in an area I'm very not familiar with. And that is it's gonna be a lot because it's gonna be kind of gnarly. I won't lie. I'm not saying that I feel any kind of way about it, but I gotta tell you, it is gonna be an experience. Like, most definitely. I have no idea what I'm about to walk into. Let me tell you. I think it's going to be a little gnarly. So the funny thing is about this, right? What? Oh shit, son. So I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's see if I can regain it. Don't know. Oh, okay. I think I remember what we're going with this. So, what I'm about to walk into is they want me to hang out in the business arena, if you will, right? Where the work is getting done. A little bit before I do my interview. Now, I totally know why they probably want me to do this. It's because this situation is not for the squeamish or faint of heart. And so there's no point in interviewing somebody for something that they're not going to be able to handle, right? Like, at all. All right. And you could have just, like, avoided that, right? And that's totally fair. Like, that's totally fair. Like, I can absolutely understand them not wanting to invest in someone who literally cannot handle what they're about to walk into. And I gotta be honest with you, I think I'll be fine because I think I'll be fine, right? That might not be true. We're gonna find out. And that's because what I'm walking into is straight gnarly. Like, I can imagine why they're doing it this way instead of, like, doing an interview and then, like, so the last time I went to this place, and, like, everything I have been, like, all of the positions I've been going for have been at the same place because it's a very large company. There's a lot of positions, like, in different specific arenas, but, like, the same kind of job, right? Anyway, I can, like, I have done the work, like, the job that I'm going to be doing for years, right? But I've never done it in this context or in this setting. And so I have no idea like what I'm going to be walking into, right? Like I don't. And I know I don't. So I totally get that they want to do it this way. It's going to be a little funny just because it's going to be a little funny. It's going to be a little funny just because I'm really curious as to how I'm going to be able to manage this. So we're gonna see. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see. Um, I'm sure that you can hear the grin, and if you knew where I was going, I'm sure that you would be like, "That's vastly inappropriate." Um, and I totally understand, but it's not really like that. Um, this is definitely not a laughing matter situation. Like, it's very serious. It's very serious. It is, though, very serious. Um, anyway, this is going to be interesting. I'll report back in a confidential kind of manner. Like, again, I'm probably I'm not gonna out anything. I've got a brain. Unlike the scarecrow. Um, so yeah. So the one in the morning I'm going to go to. And then I have one in the afternoon that I'm gonna go to. That one I'm doing via the computer. And so I don't have to like physically drive anywhere. Which is great. I was willing to like stick around the place to do it because it's gonna be at the same place. But it turns out that that person has no appointments close to when I'm already gonna be there. And so I'm like, they're like, well, you could do it via Zoom. And I'm like, that's cool. I can do that. Because I've already done a bunch of interviews that way. And that's fine with me. So we're going to do that. That's going to be super fun. Let's see. What kind of time we have now? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Yeah. I'm trying to get back to the hour. Now, what does this mean for y'all? I'm going to be changing up my streaming schedule. Maybe. I'm going to show up just as many days. Like, the intention is to stream pretty much every day. And I say pretty much because if I have to take a mental health day, I have to take a mental health day. Right? And what I'm fixing to go into, like I left the industry I'm fixing to go into. And I left it for a reason. I didn't have a problem with the work itself, really. Okay? I didn't have a problem with the clients, customers, whatever you want to call them, right? But it physically was draining for me to do it, like mentally, emotionally, right? It was the cost, again, to quote friend, the cost was too high. That tax was gnarly. And it got to the point where I couldn't now and not like remain myself. Like it was kind of eroding who I was. Now that said, all right, whoopsie. Part of why I think that is because it was a dead end. Like nothing I did was gonna get me any further than I was at that point. And there was absolutely like options. Like I could have there were other places and other things I could do that probably would not have taxed me so harshly, but they were not accessible at the time. And it wasn't until really recently, and even this like employer, that there was a possibility that it could even be accessible. And that's part of why I'm choosing this employer, is because there's some opportunities that I'm going to have access to. And I got to tell you, that's nothing to shake a stick at, because like it absolutely matters. Like who you know 100% matters. And who you know, who is your daddy and what does he do? Who you know can make a big fucking difference in like what you have access to, what you can do, and I'm team take that because you don't know. You don't know when you're gonna get another opportunity. You don't know when something is gonna be available. You don't know, and so I'm team. If it is there, fucking go for it. As long as that's like what you want. Like obviously don't go for stuff just because it's there. Like if it's really not something you want to do, I mean, obviously, fucking leave that shit alone, right? Don't, don't stress and strain yourself over shit you don't want to do. That don't make no sense. It doesn't. It really doesn't. So, there's that. But, like, if you're cool with it, fucking go for it. Okay? Like, for cereal, guy. I know I've been moving everything up until now, but... Whoa. Whoa. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Mostly because this is possibility, and I like possibility. Like, there are people who, even if you give them resources, there's additional things that they need that they don't have in them, right? Which is fine. Like, not everybody can do everything. And there's no shame or judgment or anything in there. That's just a fact, right? So no bigs. But it is important to note, like, I'm the kind of person, for me, I need a little push, right? I just need a little bit of a nudge in the right direction, and then I can absolutely make some stuff happen. Other people don't have, I guess, the motivation or the gumption or the wherewithal to be able to do that. Which, again, that's fine. Like, different strokes, different folks, right? But because of that, sometimes, like, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. Is that what we're going with? Sure, that sounds good. Like, some people have no motivation. Some people have no discipline. You could have no motivation, but have discipline to make it happen. You could have motivation and not have any discipline and probably make it happen. But if you have neither, you're gonna have a tough time. It's gonna be difficult. Like, it just is. Which, whatever, right? Like, shit happens. It takes all types, and that's relevant. So anyway, I'm the kind of person, I don't need a whole lot of anything to make something happen. I just need to be able to, for the most part, as long as I can physically manage it, I'm good to go. Like, I can make something work. And that's probably for me the hardest part is can I physically take this on? Whoa. You know what we need to do? We're supposed to be focusing on Castle Bunyan. We need to do that. Wah, wah, wah. Um, okay, so we're gonna cheat. Okay, we're gonna cheat. And we're gonna put this here and we're gonna leave it there. Because what we wanna do is go through these. And I say that because we need to finish with our little wagon pieces so that we can make this last thing here. Because we just need one more and it'll make castle, but that's what we need. And we've got some wagons in some various stages, so I need to get on that. I'm super excited though, because I'm gonna be able to like make some stuff happen. And that's kind of a big fucking deal. But like I said, I don't know what the new job's gonna look like. I don't know how I'm gonna feel at the end of the day. So I do not know what the schedule is gonna turn out like. So we're just gonna play by ear. And when I know, y'all know. Okay. 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 Fucking Riley. If you don't understand that reference, I am so sorry for you because it's freaking hilarious. Call Me Chris is hilarious. You know, speaking of hilarious, there are so many funny people on the internet. It's really kind of awesome. Honestly. Because, you know, I don't remember being this funny. Like, I can never be that funny on purpose. On purpose. Like, I'm situationally funny sometimes. But, like, it feels like it's never in a way that is accessible or that I can harness, like, for my own gain, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. Didn't we just saw this. So, okay, we'll go down here. Doesn't she look tired? You get mega kudos if you get that reference and didn't look it up. If you didn't, it's okay. You can't win them all. Alright, what's going on with these? Oh my gosh, this is like the longest 2 minutes of my life. Oh god, my back. I've been sitting in like the worst way possible. Because I'm nodding. Now, the funny thing is so when I worked for Amazon, which was like forever ago, I did a lot of walking, but I didn't do quite as much walking like I expected to do, and that they bragged about doing. Like, oh, you'll get this will happen, and that's not really what happened. But I tell you what, I couldn't do freaking walk at the end of the day. That definitely happened. That is not something they predicted to me, but if I had thought about it, I probably could have predicted that. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. So there's a really good chance I'm going to be getting my steps in, even though I'm not going to be doing like manual labor anymore. Which is just kind of hilarious to me. So. That's pretty much, that's all. That's all, folks. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other. Oh, here's one. I snuck in here. Ah! Did I see? No, I think I used those up too. Alright. So, we're gonna. Oh, no, let's put this here. No. Don't mind me just knocking my phone over. Yep. Cardi B's black in my head. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. hey, look what I found. I knew I had another one of those somewhere around here. I knew it. Now, do I have any honey pots? I do. Alright, so now... Let's see this one. Oh, shit, son! That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a lot of energies. No, we don't want that one. We want one of these. Okay, so... Alright, we've got... The focus right now is these. Okay. We got this one. Okay, so I think I need a food. I ate all my snacks earlier. I had a bunch of snacks and I didn't leave work today for lunch. I didn't really take lunch today. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Now. Let's see. Yep, that's the biggest we can get. Awesome. Okay, so... Okay, oh, let's put this one over there too. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm not trying to... Here we go. Just put this over here. Actually, I'll put this one here. We're gonna save all our tests. Okay. So, what we got here? All right. Okay. So, anyway, yay! No, don't. Shut up, shovel. Shovel's always yelling at me. I'm excited. So anyway, that's gonna happen. We're gonna stay up forever. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna look like. I did decide that I'm probably gonna do some other stuff that I've last minute added to my list. Because it's some stuff that I need to do anyway. And yeah. with you, I'm not looking forward to these extra errands because they're gonna eat up like my entire day off. Which, look, I took the day off so that I could get stuff done. Alright, that was the purpose of me taking the day off. Okay, like, yes. And if I'm getting all the stuff done that I need to get done, then that's great. but I wanted to, I don't know, enjoy some of my day off because I did. Oh well. Let's see what we got here. Oh, pesto. Alright, what do we got here? Do we have any more of this level of wagon piece? I don't think so. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, okay, so now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do them right here. I keep hitting that. Whoops and stuff. Alright, so... Do any more little pieces? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so... I do know we have some more things to harvest, though. I know that. Okay. So, I think we need to... Oh no! Premature! Oh no! I hate when that happens. Okay, so... That's okay. We've got these. I think we need another food. I'm tired. So that's an inside joke with me and friend about her kid. And I was like, that's incredibly weird. She's like, it is incredibly weird. And I'm like, it's also really funny. She's like, it is. Like, when the batteries are dying in these toys, they'd be like, I'm tired. Like, me too, toy, me too. It's great. Hey now. Hey now. I do not think that my coworker, who was there today, expected me to be leaving as soon as I am. Like, I totally told him, hey, I'm probably not going to be here next week. Like, I'm probably not going to be here next week at all. Like, straight up. To be honest with you, though, I don't think anybody should be shocked, okay? Do I not? Oh, I do have another blue one! Oh, yeah, son. Okay, so, I know I shouldn't have just merged that one, but I couldn't help myself. I could not. Let's see, discoveries. Let's see if that's the biggest one. Coins. No, there is one bigger than that. Okay, that was a mistake then. We should have totally waited. Damn. Okay, too late. Can't fix it. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, there's one. Ooh. No. No. Alright, so... Whoa. Are there any more? I don't think there's any more of those. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, get everything I can together while those are loading. Oh. Okay, so there was only one little corn, and this is gonna go here now. So do we have oh. Do we have a fourth one? I don't see one. What is this? No, we're not doing it. Yeah, I refuse to buy anything for this game. I've totally bought stuff for games, but that's because there was going to be a payout if I did it. So, it just made sense to do that. Yeah. Speaking of... Oh. I need to look at my videos. Oh my gosh. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, there's no videos. That's not right. There's tons of videos. Edit videos. I gotta see how many I've got. It's 21. Okay, so we're gonna take a little moment here and see which ones I've got. I've been a little remiss about saving my stuff lately. Okay, so do we have anything for that one? Okay, so we did that one, part 1 and part 2. We've done that one. Okay, so it looks like I don't have... Whoa! Sorry. I just scared myself. We don't have this one. Okay, cool. So... Whoopsie. I haven't been uploading stuff lately to my YouTube. I need to get myself together with that too. I'm also gonna have to have a little more care with the job change. Because where I'm going is someplace I plan on staying. Like, not like forever, but I definitely have no intention of leaving soon. Now, I'm also not expecting to have the fucking BS drama. Like, every work culture and situation, right? All of them. They all have, you know, office politics, right? but I'm not expecting this one to be this kind of stuff. And if it's really bad, like if it is, for example, I'm not gonna take about it. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh. Was not expecting that. Yeah, I've built up like a good little harvest though, y'all. Like seriously. I know I've got more of those somewhere around here. At least I thought I did. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's possible. Okay, so let's just put this here and that there. What is there? And that's there, and that's that, and this is this, and that's that. Oh, here's one. I knew I had one. Like, I knew I couldn't possibly have had that only one. Like, that didn't make any sense. Okay, so I think we're about to make reckless decisions. Really, I need to not, though, because I need 5 of these so I can make 2 more of these. And I'm going to need 1 more of those to make, I think, this one. And I'm not 100% sure, but when in doubt, make more. Because I can still feed the castle, which I found out recently. I was like, what? And it was like, yeah. Even after you, like, have made all of the things that you can make with this, you can still do stuff. And I was like, why did nobody tell me? Okay, so I think... Okay, so we need to do this one. Are there any more of those lying around? Oh, we'll put that there. Oh, let's put this here, actually. Like, seriously, things I had wished I had done earlier. We can arrange my game board like this. God, it would have been so much easier if I had. I know that sounds ridiculous. And it kind of is. But at the same time, facts. Like, seriously. Like, really. Like, really? Okay. Really? Yes, actually. Yes, white. Alright, let's see. It's gonna go there. So there's 4 of those. I don't have any more 4 slots. Okay. So I got 4 of those. I don't think I have any more of these. And this is a 2. Since this is a 2, this is gonna go here. Okay. I feel like we do have a 3rd one of these around here. Although we might have a 4th. Oh, now. Oh, there we go. Ding, ding, ding. So we're gonna put that there. Alright, so let's go with that. So I know we have a couple more of these around. Right. I don't think I have any more of those. So I'm going to put this over here. Okay, so speaking of, whoopsie. And I think I need to get more of those because this is one and I need two. I think I need two more to make that. Oops. Okay, so. And this is gonna be here. And do we have any more of those? We do have this one. I think I saw another one up here. Thought I did anyway. You don't know what you're talking about. And sometimes this is true. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Oh, we've got a 2 right here. There we go. We've actually got a 2 right there as well. And there. Just put that there. I think that's as good as that's gonna get. Okay, now. Did I see more of these? Because I think the answer to that is also a no. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to open all of these other things over here. Open all these and see what kind of loot we can get with this. Okay, first of all, do we have any of the little tiny one? We have this one. So we have 2. Okay. So, oh, no, we have 4. Okay, so we're gonna put these here. Okay. I do not think I have a 5th one. However, so we're going to put this here for now. Okay, so ooh, that's nice. Okay, I know. Get a little merge happy. Thought I had another one of these, but I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. Okay, maybe I don't. Oh, there it is. And then we're going to need to make those into one. I think we're going to have another one we're going to be able to do soon. Okay, so this one is here now. Let's see what else we got up here. We've got 4 of those, so we have a 5th. Looks like no. But we can totally take these and put them here. Now it looks like this is going to go here. And put those there. And this one is going to go over here. That's little buddies. Come on, little fella. Yeah, I see we have this. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Because I think we're gonna get some more flutes here. And the flutes are they're for Peter Pan. Oh yeah. So, do we have any more of those? We do not. But, well, I mean, that's not true. We do have one. It's just right here. It's just a single. So that, I think, was just a single as well. And that's a triple. So we can make these here. I wonder if my coworkers understood how truly motivated to get out of the shop I was. Because I don't think, I don't know. I'm wondering if they really understood how serious I was. Like, I'm super serial. Super serial. Okay, I don't have any more coins, right? That's what I keep looking for and just keep forgetting what I'm doing. Move this one over here. And we do have these. So we can move this here. And then we have a bunch of those. So we can take this one. Oh man. Okay, we're going to put this one with this. Okay. We don't have any more of those, so let's see what's going on over here. Awesome. Okay, I feel like I want to collect that, but I'm going to wait. Because I'm going to wait. Alright, what we got here? We have got 3 of these now, so we can move this over here. Carefully with the plates. Okay, so now we've also got 5 of these. We did I see some the other, like, or did I imagine that? I must have already merged them. That's not right. This is right. Okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I need to go and I need to start doing some stuff. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go down. Whoa. Actually, we're going to put that here. I'm going to move these over here. Gosh, I've been struggling with getting out of the garage for so long. It's kind of boggling my mind that I'm like actually going to make it soon. It's terrible. It's like awful. Like I'm having a hard time believing that I'm gonna get out because I've been struggling for so long. Wow. That is horrendous. It's like a reality. It really is. It also makes perfect sense. Like, how long are you gonna struggle at something before you just, like, question whether it's gonna happen? Right? Like, for real. Like, it kind of would be madness for you to expect after you failed, like, a million times for it to happen, right? I think so. I think it's a little unreasonable to, like, think something's gonna happen when you keep failing. Jeez. Oh, cheese. I think my little stratagem has some merit, right? Oops, that's not what I want. Okay, so... Snooty boop, snooty boops. Okay. Ooh. So these are gonna go here. Oh, hey. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa now. Oh my gosh. I still want snacks. I can have snacks, right? Goodness. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Do I have any more of those? Because I don't think I do. Which sucks. Okay, so... guess what we're gonna do is put these here. Are there any more of those blues? Because I don't think there are. this is gonna be here, and that's gonna put those together, and then I'm gonna have these two that I can put with it. Madness meet method. Okay, so I know there's one up here. Isn't there? There is one up here. There's one of these up here too. What are those? This is seriously like an exercise in me being inattentive about where things go. That's all this is. That's all it is. Alright, that actually is the only one of those we got. Okay. I think we are done. We do not have any more we can do right now. Perhaps? Uh-oh. Do we have 4 of these. Ooh. Yoo-hoo, family! Okay, so, whoa, back up there. These can go here, because these are gonna go there. Ta-da! Alright, so, and actually, these should go here too. These should go together. Now, okay, this. This is gonna go there. And this can go here because I saw this one here. Didn't I see another one? I thought I did. Am I making stuff up now? Oops. Oh my goodness. Just calm down. Doing too much. We'll put these here. Okay, so I really want to speed this up. Worth it. Okay, so those are there. Awesome. Okay, so this one over there. Alright, so I guess no, we won't do that one. But we can do these. Do we have any more of those? It looks no. But 3 is enough to get started down here. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now that I've pretty much exhausted all that I can do, make this, and I keep seeing the mac and cheese and now I want some, so we're gonna do that too. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go over here now. We should have a bunch of stuff here because I have harvested a bunch of animals. That sounds terrible. I also need to scrub all of the grit off of my body because I'm gonna be somewhere where I need to be like squeaky clean tomorrow. Like, wait some more to do it, gotta be honest with you. That's probably not a good idea. I still don't know what these green things are for. Does that sound silly? I'm just like collecting. What are they for? Don't know. Oh, hey. Don't forget the market. Ooh, alpaca. Okay, so all right. Okay, so I think we've merged all those. Let's see about these BBs. Okay, so we know that we got some extra animals over here. So we gotta move these over here. Because I like would have forgotten all about those. Okay, so these are all our Eggos. Oh, we have 5 of these. Okay, so we have 3 of these. Do we have another one of those? Looks like a no. Oh, let's not forget this one over here. I was going to, too. Not on purpose. There we go there. Actually, let's put these over there. So alpaca habitat is here. This is the Pegasus habitat. Dodo bird. Dragon. So we're really close to that one. Getting unlocked. Okay, so... trying to see if I have any more of those already. Alright, so... Okay, so... looks like we don't have any more of those, so... we can... oopsie. We have 2 of these now. Hooray! Okay. So these are 2 as well. These are 2. This is 2. And we've got those. I think that's everybody. Alright, so let's see. We'll discover a Whiffle. Awesome. So I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. So it's time for me to go. Because we have exhausted. Leave everything we can do. We can go over to here and see what's poppin'. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? If there's anything else. If there's nothing else I can do, we're gonna call it quits for the night. I don't think there's gonna be anything for me to do here. I mean, sure. Whatever. Okay, so we can put this here. We can put this here. Oop, not that one there. And I think that is it. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. Oh no, we can't get this sorted. Shit. Okay. Because we've got this one. No, there we go. Got this one. Oh, we've got 4. Ooh, 4-piece. Okay, so we've got those. Now, if we get one more, we can have a... Oh, yes! Ooh, gems! Gems are hard to come by. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's do this one. Okay, so... I think we're good. Oh, we got 2 right there. Do we have any more? We did have more. That could have been 2. Damn. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go ahead and see what they're doing. Well, first of all, got this. Second of all, do we have this in? Okay, so. Oh, there's one. Look, I know what's going on here. I know what happened. Just calm down. I know. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I know what's going on here. What's going on? Okay, so that's over here. Chicken nugget. Okay, so alright, I think we're good for now. Yeah. So discoveries. Woo! Alright, alright, okay. I think we're good now. So, thanks for joining in on this really long multi-part business. Oh, we're not gone yet. I decided. Couldn't help myself. Alright, we good now? I think we're good now. Oh man. It's down here. So it's ready. Oh, let's do this one too. Does, okay, now I think we're good. Yeah, I keep saying that, and obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. But for real. For real, for real. Alright. Thanks for hanging out while I play Lurky Lou. If you're watching this later, thanks for stopping in and watching it on demand. And if you catch this on my YouTube channel, then thanks for swinging by and hanging out with me. And yes, I know I'm rambledy brained. I understand. And sometimes I lose where I'm going with stuff like in the middle of doing it. It happens. So, toodles, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.